Vittorio.
Oh, ciao Josetta, buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Who is your friend?
Oh, her name is Shortsight.
Well, she's perfect for this new episode of our challenge, Vittorio, because today we're actually going to be talking about building foresight for a robust brand strategy. And I am very intrigued because, there's a lot of talking in the industry about foresight, and you surely feel strongly about this word, considering that you called your company Foresight. So I just want to hear from you, who I think is the best person to talk about this. Why is it so important to you, this word?
I think that for long-term brand growth, you need to build foresight. You need to have strategies that are informed by foresight. We all love to live in the moment. Chickens live in the moment. That is why she's called short-sight. She doesn't think about the future. Yet, if you're leading a brand, you need to think about the future, and you need to have um, you need to put together strategies that are informed by your best understanding of what the future looks like, because it takes time for your marketing initiatives to have an impact, and they will have an impact in the future that you need to be able to have a point of view of what it looks like and potentially impact. She will have short sight go.
Yes, by short sight. Great. Well, now that we let short sight go, let's focus on foresight. So what is the role of art versus science? Are they both important?
Yes, that's a great question. And that links back to the question of how do you deliver foresight? Do you just run some obscure mathematical model that somehow predict the future and give you the best understanding of what you should be doing today? The answer is no. And you build foresight by bringing evidence, facts, numbers, models to your strategy, but also channeling your knowledge, building stories, and create. At the end, at its core, scenario modeling requires storytelling and pulling together knowledge which is within the organization. It's not sitting in any given piece of data.
That's great. And now, when we talk about brand strategy and really building a robust brand strategy, what do you think is a standard process for articulating something that is strong?
Yeah, we have a very well tried and tested process that really is informed by foresight at every single stage, and starts with the first understanding of what do you want to achieve as a brand, from in terms of business goals, in terms of consumer targets and all that. Once you have clarity on what to achieve, there are many ways to get there. So there needs to be a conversations on where do you want to play. And then finally, once you know what to achieve and where to play, the last step is the how do you win. And the how do you win cannot happen unless the other two steps have happened.
It sounds like a very unique and very helpful process. But I have a last question, and that I always leave the best to last. How do you deliver foresight?
It's a great question, because just following that process per se is not going to necessarily deliver foresight. In order to deliver foresight, you need to articulate a process that includes workshopping the data with the client. In our engagements, we often have a number of workshops along the way where we work with our clients. As foresight, delivering foresight, it's a non-starter. We deliver foresight together, collaboratively together with our clients.
Well, thank you, Vittorio. This was another super helpful episode, and you've answered very difficult questions. So challenge completed. Thank you so much, and say goodbye to Shortsight.
Goodbye.